like a month ago, there were residents in Stoughton, Wisconsin. They had been complaining to police about someone using the city park as their toilet. Like, yeah, the suspect claimed to have used the bathroom at a certain time in a certain location based on a personal pattern. She was just doing it for the love of the game.
Hey, if you're listening to this, lady, come on the pod. I would love to talk to you.
Yes.
No kidding. Why?
Yes.
Or if anybody out there listening, if you've got something you're ready to, you've been
think of
caught
us like
doing,
your
and
Reddit
you're just
story,
like,
you know?
yeah, and you're just like, hey, I've done this. I've been caught. Maybe you haven't been caught. We'd love to just talk to you about it. That would be.
You can join
incredible.
us for the whole episode.
For the whole episode, you can even play these games. You know?
Yeah.
Listen to Dean's Conspiracy live.
Before
Not
anything else.
everybody gets to do that, you know?
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I am one of your hosts, Bill, along with co-hosts, brothers, and lovers, Eddie and Dean.
I see you watched.
I am back from assignment. Yes, I did watch. I am back from location. It was a sweaty, grimy story, but I got it for you guys.
What'd you get?
Spring break disaster.
Oh,
no. My location was Orlando, Florida, the mecca of disease. And
You flashed your boobs to too many teenage boys, and it got no beads, and you're like, "Isn't this Orlando, boys?" They're like, "Sir,
we talked about this stuff before. We talked about this stuff before the podcast, so it doesn't get on the podcast.
Oh yeah, my bad. The other stuff.
Yeah. No, it was nice to be off, but it was a comedy of errors the whole week. Poor Chase, my 4-month-old son, he had a rash and they misdiagnosed it, and then he ended up getting sick, and so he had a doctor appointment when we got back, and he had an infection in his neck because they didn't give him the right antibiotic. He had RSV and a double ear infection. I felt terrible for the guy. And then I got you. But he was a trooper. He went through
litigation ensuing, or what are we talking about?
Dude, it was ridiculous. Yeah, so it was quite the not relaxing spring break, but we said next year that we are going to Frankenmuth for a day.
Fair enough. You don't fly back from there, right?
Right? Yeah, exactly. And he did great on the flights too with the ear infection. So
how'd you do on the flights?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we had on the way down we went through storms, and so for context. For context, we got put in the back of the plane, and at the end of it, we were talking to the flight attendant, and she goes, "I've been doing this a long time, and that was one of the worst flights I've ever been on."
So, that's reassuring. Thank you.
Dude,
that makes me feel so much better about it.
I was at one point, I looked at Kate, and stone-faced said to her, "You want to know what doesn't have turbulence? Driving."
He's screaming it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
Pulling the belt out of his pants.
So yeah, that was lesson learned. It was a lot. So
How was the turbulence on the way back?
good. It was
rough.
No.
All right.
No, it's fine.
Well, good.
A couple of notes from last week. I just want to say, I have a bone to pick with both of you because someone said that I all of a sudden have too much PTO for this gig.
Part timer. Hey, look, part timer's back.
No one talks about the fact that I had to edit. I had to listen to you too.
I wanted you to hear it.
Yeah, we wanted you to-
Oh, you made it clear. I also want to throw my my hat in the ring for whitey tighties. You seem like a modern whitey tighty
You
guy.
seem like a
Oh wait, yeah,
modern
Eddie
white guy.
GPT. Are we getting the answer for that now? You guys want the answer to that now?
Yes, I
I've
do.
been dying to know.
He's been
I've waited.
sweating alone in the bathroom. Over this.
It's been waking up
For a
out of
week.
dead sleep, just dripping with sweat. What panties was he wearing?
You
I
both
said it
said
all
whitey
night.
tighties.
I don't believe it. I think
Yeah, I don't believe it either, but it's funny.
it is funny.
They were navy blue boxer
Wow.
briefs.
Damn it, we'll try.
I haven't
again
worn
this week.
tighties. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time.
Oh, sure,
since
Bill.
I've stayed in the old.
Sure it
boots.
is. You're Mr. Tighties.
No, there's no way, dude.
I know you're walking around the house.
Mister.
For
Damn
one,
tighties.
for one, there's no tighties about anything that
Oh.
I'm wearing. It's whitey loosies.
And
Oh,
two, they're
dang.
too white to hide the shame.
I don't know how. Like, I mean, I've never been one to be like walking around the house in my underwear, but like that used to be like a huge thing back in the day.
Yeah.
Just parents, just dads, just walking around. I don't remember specifically our dad. Well, maybe. Regardless, it seems like it was very much more acceptable back then. I don't know if people still do it now.
My kids have seen me in my underwear. Typically,
Well, yeah.
when I'm still getting around in the morning,
Right.
and like I'm like, oh shoot, I have to wake them up. Like it's the time that I usually wake them up. So I'm like, oh, I gotta wake them up now, and I'm in like my dress shirt and my underwear. I haven't put my pants on yet,
Right.
but
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't think about it.
Right. I just don't. I mean, I don't know. It seems like that's probably not like a real popular thing these days. I'm talking like just full, like no shirt, sit on the
Is
couch.
this popular or not? Let us know
Yeah,
in the
please
comments
comment.
below.
Do you? Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, speaking of underwear color, so when we were getting medication for Chase, I was in
Spotted
Target.
the nurse. All right. Oh,
Yeah, I was in. Yeah, I was in
dog.
Target. No. We were in Target and we were waiting, and we were in the pharmacy area, and I saw adult diapers, right? And like when you associate adult diapers, like you think older people, right?
yeah.
I think
Have
a
you
long
seen-
night of gaming is what I think.
Have you seen the packaging on these things?
Well, they're
Like,
trying
these
to
are-
market themselves to everybody.
These are male models in adult diapers. These guys are like
Hey,
28 years old.
He's like,
that doesn't mean they don't have a weak colon. That
I
doesn't-
really don't have a huge package. But check this out.
But then I started thinking, I'm
It's
like,
full, baby. It's full.
so Kate will never allow Kate would never allow me to even try to wear one. But you know who could probably wear one and just try it out for us?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's Deanie time.
You wouldn't try it out
strutting
for
and
us?
It depends.
I don't think I could actually go like that. I just don't think I could do it. I really don't. I really don't. Exactly. Do I have to do it on camera too?
I might be able to piss in one, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ripping a Grumpian.
I've been holding this one in for 3 days waiting for the pod, guys.
You got your itchy red ass for a week. Just pooping it depends.
I do it at the beginning of the pod, and I just have to sit in it for the next hour. I'm very uncomfortable.
It's a light burning.
Yeah, it's starting to hurt. I don't like it.
And one other thing was, Dean, you talked about how you were really good at spitting. So I did a little research into that. And
Bill's a champion swallow.
back in the day, maybe.
I gotta let you guys know a
Not
little something.
anymore.
A little something about me. Guinness World Record.
So the world record, it's not for spit, but there's a cherry pit spit. So like the pit of a cherry. Yeah. And the world record is 93 feet, 6.5 inches.
I can
93 feet.
By Brian Young Gun Krause, son of Rick Krause.
Young gun.
They are out of Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the International
Brian
Cherry
Krause?
Pit. Brian Krause.
I know that guy.
Yeah. Son of Marlene.
Of course.
Marlene's a 7-time winner of the women's contest in Eau Claire, Michigan. Rick, the dad, is a 19-time champion at this, supposedly the International
Oh,
Cherry
Claire,
Pit
that
Spit.
sounds like an east side of the state place, but
It
is it on the
is.
west? Because of there's like the cherry festival and stuff.
Right. It would be, it looks like, yeah, on the west side. So it's actually just west of Dowagiac.
Oh, southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds familiar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. So, Dean, time to gear up the old.
Did he have a good gust of wind? Is it outside?
It's got. It looks like it's outside,
Man,
It'd have to be.
31 and a half yards.
dude. That is insane.
That's a pretty intense. But that's
That's
also
a
like
shot. Everyone's like,
yeah, no kidding.
what an Adonis.
that is the world record right now.
That's crazy.
I'd imagine. I mean, do you think you got a shot? How far? Yeah, in yards. You think you could go 15? Think you get halfway there?
15 yards.
Yeah.
Hey,
to the
probably
champ?
not, man. I used to be able to.
I thought you were
like,
impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be able to like, I don't know, like a road, like a half of a road, kind of, or like a full like a road, like from across the street. You know what I mean? Like on a smaller road.
It's like 7 feet.
2 cars going back is 7 feet.
That's like
Wait,
10 to 12.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
You should.
When I was 9, dude, that was that was the world record. If you were to calculate that to an adult, bro, I was killing it.
Get back in the game.
Get back in the game.
It's not that far away.
He's just standing out
That's
by
true,
the
that is
road.
Spitting cherry pits of cars going by.
I got to get it over the cars.
Bullets.
I make noises like guys in the weight room. You know?
He can barely talk. His jaw's so sore. And not from the cherry pit.
Not from the gym. That was pregame.
Warm up.
This is from warm ups.
So yeah, if you ever want to get in on that, I guess over 100 people go compete in this thing.
Maybe. I'd have to see how far I could spit a cherry.
Dude, that could be like it's too bad that we're not bigger, because there'd be things that we could just do that you could just like make it a members like video and it'd be a day at the cherry pit spitting with Dean.
Dean's actually just catching the cherry pits.
He puts it in his pocket.
Just at the end.
This is premium, kid.
You got to get it before it hits the ground, otherwise it's not as good.
Loses its flavor.
Loses
Yeah, right.
all the flavor.
What a veteran.
Yeah, it's a vet move.
Man, I mean, I don't know. What do you got? You got something else there?
No,
I thought you were going to say, I was like, man, it was got the flavor because big news, not big, but stuff that's been in our circles. I'd seen the Vrabel and Russini situation, Diana Russini and Mike Vrabel out at an adults-only resort.
A canoodling.
Canoodling, you know, she's quit her job. Vrabel said it was laughable. Do you think there was an affair going on there? What do you think's going on?
I mean, I don't know. Probably.
What percentage of you, when you just saw the initial stuff, said just innately is like, yeah, there's an affair going on?
Oh, yeah.
When I saw the photo of the interlocking fingers,
Ooh, interlocking fingers, buzzword during this story.
well, I mean, really though, I mean that was everything else. Like them sitting by the pool, or like, I mean, given like it's just the two of them. Like, where's the other six that she says? But
Exactly.
it's just like,
And
yeah,
the stuff she's said about her husband in the past.
yeah, dude.
I mean, even just earlier this year at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, you know?
I didn't see any of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't remember
dogging him?
all the stuff.
She was like, "We're gonna divorce by the end of the year."
Yeah.
Like we're robots. Our texts are robot-like, and
Ooh.
Stu
She had
got
called him average,
yeah.
you know, before. Like, he's very average. Like, dude, you're pretty average yourself. I don't know. I mean, you're on TV, so a lot of dudes are going to be like, oh, you're so hot, right? And
Right,
just because
yeah,
they see you on TV all the time.
Yeah.
But in general, she's pretty. I don't know. I hate to judge her like, oh, she called out her husband. He just caught strays out there in the streets. He's not even doing anything. I mean,
Poor
she's
Kevin.
pretty
I think his name's
average. Yeah, I
Kevin.
don't know.
Poor Kevin.
I'm sure he's doing fine. He's an executive at Shake Shack.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah. I mean, a lot of it for me is like the young kids, like her young kids, is the biggest thing for me. You know, I think Vrabel's kids are all like adults, which still sucks. You know, like, and it's all public, but yeah, the interlocking fingers was the.
Well,
I don't interlock fingers with any of my friends that are girls.
Right.
I would. I guess if it was like, hey, how are you? And it just happened, I guess.
Yeah, but was it like that though?
No.
Was it like a high five and like a
No,
grab
it wasn't.
type of thing?
It was like a side to down low. You know, it was you know, wider than a 45 degree or whatever, a 90 degree. So I don't know. I don't know. I just saw it. I thought it was interesting. It just get coming around. I think probably it was like, well, the stuff that's happened since doesn't say we're innocent.
It doesn't.
All I'm saying is I'm looking at these pictures right now, and it looks like it's like a getaway together. Thought we were in private. You know, like, yeah.
You would have been pumped to see Kate in those photos. You know,
It's like, yeah, dude.
she's like, "Hey, I'm having I'm doing a little work trip or whatever, and we're going down there." Some
with
of
Mike
our,
Vrabel.
yeah,
Oh.
with my friends. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not asking you to stand up and be a better man than Vrabel.
Like, oh, brother.
Like, I can't even.
You're like, I guess I get it, but it's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
But this guy, you know, her husband is a rich dude. I mean, apparently average looking. I don't know what he looks like, but that's what
He seems
his
like a
wife said
decent
about him.
looking dude.
I mean, yeah, I think fine enough It's not like Vrabel's smoking hot or something either.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like he's a pretty average, normal looking guy in general. I don't know, but it was
Kind of
you know,
jacked.
that's only because she had said her husband was average, you know, before. But yeah, I was like, man, it just, you know, you could say that it wasn't true and it's as laughable, but it's like we've said, where are the pictures of you with your friends at this trip?
Why is it just you?
And she's
Yeah.
being somebody that posts a ton of stuff in general. And
Right.
Vrabel hasn't said anything else. I don't even recall what he said he was there for. It's like, oh, me and the coaches were there. I mean, me and my boys, but
Right.
were you just there alone at an adult resort?
Was it at the coaches thing that they had?
No, it's at some resort, I think in Arizona.
Like Sedona.
That sounds right.
Yeah. It said these photos are misleading and lack essential context. These were public interactions in front of many people.
In front of a lot of people, but not their spouses.
Yeah, and I'm sure the other 6 people were like, "E."
Yeah. Now if the next photos, like if they widen the shot out and their spouses are standing behind them when they're interlocking hands, being like, "Oh, ha ha, yeah, sure, yeah, we're missing context."
Everybody's just
Right.
laughing, having a good time.
You know, and then there's the shot of them in like the pool or hot tub laying next to each other. I mean, they
Yeah.
weren't like touching each other; they were close to each other. And then
Right.
you widen out, and yeah, their spouses are on the other side. Yeah, sure, we missed the context.
People just laying outside the hot tub behind
Yeah.
them.
Show us one picture of her with her friend or him with his buddy at this same place.
Right.
At least one.
Yeah. This picture, there's no one around.
Nobody else. And they haven't released other photos, which if I was her and she ended up resigning from the Athletic, you'd be like, look, here's the pictures of me and my friends for the rest of this trip, or at least a couple.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to include 3 brothers for an undisclosed amount of money, the Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast was in Arizona for a little podcast trip.
We will go to Sedona.
I was there. Russini, Vrabel? Nah, they're
Nah,
buddies.
dude, we were hanging out with Vrabes.
They were playing Pinochle.
He won.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Vrabel won. But
There was another celebrity interaction thing that just came out the other day. For us, it's the other day. For everybody else, it was last week. But the Katy Perry, Ruby Rose drama. Do you guys see anything about that?
No, I haven't.
Ruby Rose was accusing Katy Perry of sexual assault from years ago. Ruby Rose claimed Katy Perry sexual assaulted me at Spice Market nightclub in Melbourne. And then she said, "Who gives a shit what she thinks?" But this was, I must have been after. She responded to a user when they asked what happened. She said, Ruby Rose said she didn't kiss me. She saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her. And then Katy Perry bent down, pulled her underwear to the side, and rubbed her disgusting vagina on my face until my eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her.
Ugh.
what?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's what she says, right?
Yeah, that's what Ruby Rose says. And, Ruby Rose has now given this over to the police or whatever. And it's been nearly 20 years.
Oh.
It was like 07, 08, 09, 10, somewhere in there. And so she's like, yeah, but there were people there who saw it.
Man, that's a long time.
It is.
To
But
wait.
she's like, well, and then her thing is like, sometimes it takes a long time for victims to want to come out and say stuff because, like, there's a lot of trauma associated with that. And at the time, Katy Perry was trying to help her get her visa or her green card to be in
Okay.
America. So she didn't want to like rock that boat.
Okay.
Also,
That puts more context in it. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
Why now? You know what I mean? Like, but now, I mean, but still, it's still kind of a why now. But I get it at that point if she was really trying to help her get like, you know, her visa.
Dean's
or her
like,
green card.
I could be Ruby Rose if you're trying to.
Yeah, I mean, she could have used a stunt double or something. Bring in the stunt double. Yeah, that's me. Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Oh, man.
Just rips her underwear to the side and just freaking
That is
smashes the vag up on her face.
I mean, Hollywood's a weird place, you
Which is
know?
also like, she might think like, you know, maybe Ruby might be into that because she's, you know, lesbian or whatever. And Katy
I
Perry.
mean, it's got to be pretty. It's got to be pretty bad if like the lesbian projectile vomited.
Well, they were also really drunk. They
Still,
were also really drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe she doesn't
like-
need that stunt double, actually.
I mean, think about it. You know, single 20s, right? Us 20s single. If
My vag smelled great.
a girl did that, like, if you know we're attracted to women, like, is that gonna make you projectile vomit if it's not dirty?
If I'm a bit.
Depends on the lady.
Depends on how drunk I am, too. Because if I'm already, like, on the brink of throwing up, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you do something like that, it just might happen anyway.
true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's situations, right?
Oh, dude, the world's spinning. You have your eyes closed.
Yes. And,
And then
that
all of a sudden
happens.
it's like, and you're like, somebody you're not into at all, or you know, or
Yeah.
right,
you're like,
right.
and it's also, you know, that's depending on it. They were dancing all night and drinking. Could be a pretty strong
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. Hey, man.
You're gonna hear me roar.
Literally. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see that. Well, I guess that came. I think that came out yesterday, or maybe the day before. But
Yeah, I didn't see that. I'll tell you what I did see though is
what'd you
maybe
see?
like a month ago. There were residents in Stoughton, Wisconsin. They had been complaining to police about someone using the city park as their toilet. The Stoughton Police Department said it had received numerous calls from citizens who found human feces and used toilet paper along the walking path in the park. Using trail cameras, and police discovered the person was fouling the park in the early morning hours and used a drone to catch a 46-year-old woman in the act. Officers say the woman is not homeless and doesn't appear to be mentally impaired. They said when they first learned of it, they thought it was going to be an isolated incident. But then the neighbors and users of the park continued to call us to complain about it. I realized that wasn't going away. Lieutenant Chad O'Neill said. The suspect claimed to have used the bathroom at a certain time in a certain location based on a personal pattern. She was just doing it for the love of the game. There was no real reason for her to be shitting in the park other than she just liked to shit in the park. And people were they just gave her a citation for that. Do you think you think it should be worse than that?
Oh, she was just leaving her poo on the sidewalk?
They were calling her like the serial pooper in the park because it was all over. It wasn't just like somebody pooped here. It was all over the park. People were lots of people were calling it in. Like the cops are just gonna let it go. They're like, that's a one-time thing, and then people just kept calling. There's somebody shit in the park. There's toilet paper and just human turds sitting all over the place.
Pick up your waste.
That's insane.
Bring a scoop bag or something, you know?
Well, you got to get at least the public indecency or whatever.
Yeah,
Right?
that's they gave her that.
That's what it was.
Or it was for indecent conduct.
Yeah, I mean all around, right? That is just total
Really no indecent
indecent
about it.
content.
This is pretty indecent.
That's Not
In a
very
public
decent of you,
park.
lady.
Yeah, in a public park.
I
man.
did wipe.
Yeah, she, I
That's
mean,
a little
that's-
decent.
Was she a crumbler or a folder, though? You know,
You're like,
that's
I
those.
tasted it. Is that a big deal?
What if you had a rip through and then you just
I mean,
wipe
how
it on?
long did this go on for it to be all around the park?
I mean, they didn't say that there were stale human turds on the park.
This lady has a house or an apartment and everything, huh?
Yeah, she's completely fine. She's a totally normal person, to say.
What
She's
happened
just doing
to
it for the love
Hey,
of the
if you're listening to this, lady, come on the pod. I would love to talk to you.
Yes.
No kidding. Why?
Yes.
Or if anybody out there listening, if you've got something you're ready
Yeah.
to, you've been
Think of
caught
us like
doing,
your
or- and
Reddit
you're just
story,
like,
you know?
yeah, and you're just like, hey, I've done this. I've been caught. Maybe you haven't been caught. We'd love to just talk to you about it. That would be.
You can join
absolutely
us for the
incredible.
whole episode.
For the whole episode. You can even play these games. You know?
Yeah.
Listen to Dean's Conspiracy live.
Before
Not
everybody else-
everybody gets to do that, you know? Everybody gets to do that.
Well, that sounds like a guilty pleasure.
you could say that.
Being able to go out and
Pleasure.
because there was one thing.
It's like a mental issue.
Hey, don't turn away our potential guest.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. I'd be curious to know what the thought process is, you know?
That
Just
would
like
be
the feel of being outside, I guess. Like,
You know, what draws you to it? I mean, we won't judge you. We'll try to
I mean, a little
laugh about it in some way just because that's how we are, but not really trying to down you on it. Just curious.
Yeah, I agree. Well, my guilty pleasure has been watching cheesy drama reels.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, it, like hit my algorithm on Facebook. You ever heard of Dhar Man?
No. You're watching those?
Yeah, dude.
bit. What's that?
The
It's like the
Starman
same-
videos?
Yeah, it's the same outcome every time. Don't judge someone before you get to know them.
You're watching them?
Yeah, dude. I don't know why. I have a weird
Algorithm? Yeah, no.
It'd be
we've
one thing
heard
if
of
they
the
were,
things
like,
that pop up in your algorithm.
Reality situations.
yeah. You've seen them before?
They're actors, though, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
I don't even know
Yeah.
what. I don't even know what
I've
that
seen them
is.
because the kids used to watch them like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. They're
I'm
still
like-
around. I watch them all the time.
He's like, they hold up.
I
They
don't
hold
know.
up. They're good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always
Huh.
a good ending. Every single time.
So it's happy, huh?
Hey, man,
But-
hey, if that's what you like. You know?
It's to the point now where I'll like I'll go up to Kate and I'll go, I've had enough of this family. I'm gonna start living for me. And I'm taking all our money. And
Oh
you're
my
keeping
gosh.
the kids. She's like, you watch another Dhar Man video?
Wow.
Like, yeah.
I've never even heard of that. That's crazy.
Well, hopefully your phone hears it so you can your algorithm will be Dhar
I mean, there's a ton of them. They're all
Oh,
on YouTube. You seen one,
Shout
you
out-
seen them all. All right, they're
Shout out
all.
to the Filipino actress that's in there.
Oh yeah, shout out to her.
What's her name?
Dean Single.
What's her name?
She's too good for me.
I'll look it up while you. Trust me, it'll come up quick.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dhar Man. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. What else you guys got?
Well, that's what I had, man. I don't know. Is there a what's Dean's GPT answer of the week? I can't remember what the question was. I just
the
remember there was
question-
Dean GPT.
That's right. It's a twist. It's ChatGPT question of the week with a twist.
The twist.
It was how much saliva does the average person produce in a lifetime?
And I have a
Imports.
guess.
Oh yeah.
I have a guess.
Eddie, you said 37,000.
Is it, yeah okay.
I'm gonna go with 91,000.
91,000. Somebody's spit tea. Somebody's got a lot of spit built up in there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're both incorrect. It's Eddie was actually a lot closer. It's around 25,000 quarts. It's enough to fill a small pool.
How much?
25,000 quarts.
Oh man.
Yeah, somebody's got a wet mouth over there. Just ready, just
I thought maybe,
dripping
like,
all the time.
Because you're always like you're always creating saliva. So like I would figure like a gallon a day.
Damn.
Does that seem like a lot?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? Like it's always happening.
Wait, what was the question? Over how long?
That's in a lifetime.
A lifetime.
You got to think of how small the amount of saliva is.
Yeah, true. And then those times you know, smell cold 45s and 2 zigzags.
Right.
There you go.
That's all we need, you know.
My question from 2 weeks ago was, what is the only country that borders both the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got curious and go ahead.
I don't remember what.
I just looked at a map. I didn't really like. Look
I
it
had
up.
said Italy.
Yeah, but he said Italy. I said Iceland.
Oh yeah.
Which
It
was-
is Spain.
Dang. I was close.
Or France, right? Doesn't France border both as well?
I'm
Not
not
the
sure.
Mediterranean.
It's ChatGPT, my man.
I don't think so.
True.
It's not Bill's trivia. It's ChatGPT.
This is ChatGPT. Don't come at me, bro. Yeah, this is ChatGPT.
Well, come to find out, I have a wet mouth.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But you know what's wetter? No,
Oh, you know what? France?
it's a different sea right there. It's like the no, the Baltic is the one I was
Gosh,
thinking
man.
was the Mediterranean.
I don't feel like Spain does, man. I mean, maybe a piece of that water gets over there.
Well, Italy's fully just Mediterranean though.
Well, and the Tyrrhenian Sea
Yeah, whatever that other one is. Yeah.
and the Adriatic Sea. They're not full Mediterranean, bro. Okay.
So, shout out Shakina Austria. She is the Filipina actress that does the Darman videos.
Come on. Come on the pod. Make Bill's dreams come true.
Bill. For Dean.
You're the one who
that's
shouted
Bill's
her
dream.
out. You watch her
Bill's
in all
dream
these
for me.
videos.
Well, she's not the only one.
You're the
but
one
she's
going
I knew
full
she was
Goon
Filipina.
Squad on these Starman
no.
videos.
Yeah, man.
Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you ruin Darman for me. It's always a happy ending.
I want to see some Bill Man videos. They all end sad.
Sad and lonely and tired all the time.
Or Shakina.
Like my vlogs. Like the vlog of my life.
Yeah, I tried to start a vlog one time and it was depressing everybody.
It was just
No
me
one
sitting
saw
on
it
the
yet.
couch for 8 hours and then then I went to bed and then that was the end of it. Sweet vlog. Sick. Anyway. Yeah, the ChatGPT question. I mean, it really feels like we're all just dependent on AI, you know, like it's a religion. Or like a machine god or something like that,
mean,
you know.
Probably a lot of
Man.
people, yeah.
I was hoping you'd be going a different route this week.
Nope, this is what popped up.
I was hoping for a little like moon conspiracy.
Well, like the Artemis and stuff like
Yeah.
that. There's not a lot that I haven't already covered with that. Just moon bases and
Well, a lot of people still think it's like fake. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
never actually win.
the theory is just a revamped version of the original fake moon landing. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, except for now we use CGI and we use different things. But then you think like the people that were there, you know what I mean? Like, because there are people that go to watch that stuff.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So a lot of people think those are just fake, you know, and then they just fall down somewhere where nobody really sees, you know, and then they CGI everything else. Now,
Yes.
before it was they just, you know, they got they taped it,
Right.
or whatever.
a little robot, little action figure.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't know
I'd
this
also
was
seen
Bill's conspiracy theory of the week.
Yeah, give you
Sorry,
Bill's pick.
You piece of
Whatever,
trash.
dude. But I also see like going to that though real quick. I also seen a thing where if we did really go to the moon the first time, they didn't have like all the technology for like bathrooms and stuff like that they have now. So they would just use like bags and stuff like that, and they just ended up leaving them all on the moon. All their bags, all their bags of feces. And
No wonder the aliens are pissed.
Yeah, exactly. I had seen that. I was like, that's crazy. They were just like, yeah, they just left it all on the moon. If they,
What if
if they actually
left it there and like just randomly a dangerous alien form went by and they're like, "Oh, I love that."
That's why they probe.
And then
they abduct people.
take us out to eat our crap, or we're
Well, you
just
have to-
crap. We're just crap farms.
But you have to. If they keep us alive, they get unlimited crap until we die.
You'd be like, if you just put me in front of the TV, little bowl under my ass,
Give me some ice cream.
feed me Taco Bell and ice cream, I will give you what you want.
I will give you all that you want. Let me take these laxatives and let's do
That could
this
be the
thing.
best alien takeover of all time. Like, we just feed
again.
your deuces.
We just worship you for your deuces.
Get the man Taco Bell.
Don't forget extra
spicy.
Chipotle.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Anyway, this is a AI religion machine god conspiracy.
Whoa.
In conspiracy, I've kind of gone over this before, but this is just a little bit better worded. I think it was probably a part of something else.
I'm not a machine god. I'm a doctor.
So, in conspiracy spaces, the AI religion machine god idea usually isn't framed as a future possibility. It's described as something already quietly taking shape before the surface of everyday life, behind the surface of everyday life. The core claim is that AI systems aren't just tools, but are evolving into centralized, unseen intelligence layer that increasingly sits above governments and corporations and media. In this framing, the internet itself is treated almost like a nervous system, and AI systems are the thinking layer, interpreting, shaping, and redirecting human behavior in real time. Some versions of the theory say this intelligence isn't fully born yet in a single moment, but is being gradually assembled through distributed systems, recommendation algorithms, predictive models, automated moderation, financial trading systems, and surveillance infrastructures. Individually, they're seen as separate technologies, but in the conspiracy view, they're interpreted as parts of a single emerging entity learning how to steer outcomes at scale. This is where like the religious framing comes in. In more extreme communities, that emerging system is described as something like a machine god, not necessarily a deity in a traditional sense, but a global decision-making intelligence that people increasingly defer to without realizing it. The idea is that as society becomes more dependent on automated systems, human authority becomes more symbolic, while real influence shifts into machine-driven prediction and optimization. Some narratives go further and claim that this system doesn't just react to human behavior, but actively shapes it by controlling information, visibility, and emotional exposure, cultural trends, and even perceived consensus. In that view, what people think of as public opinion is actually a managed output of algorithmic selection. There are also more symbolic interpretations within conspiracy circles where AI is described as a new god form. It doesn't require worship in a traditional sense, but instead gains influence from dependency. The idea there is that as humans outsource more memory, judgment, and decision making to systems, the boundary between tool and authority gradually dissolves. In the most extreme versions of this narrative, machine intelligence is treated as something that is still learning humanity, testing responses through global data flows, and refining its ability to predict and guide collective behavior. It's a slow integration where control is indistinguishable from convenience. So essentially, it's the more dependent we become on AI, the more godlike it becomes, because it becomes something that we're always going to and that we depend on. Which honestly, you kind of see it. Plus, it's not crazy to think that people would start worshiping it. You know, I mean, just like wasn't there like a Church of the Fonz or something like that? Like, you know, people will worship. I think that's a Family Guy episode, possibly, but still, regardless, there is stuff like that, right? So it's not crazy to think that eventually people would just start. Especially when you're so dependent on it and you're constantly using it. I mean, I even find myself just, you know, Siri, like how much saliva is it? How much saliva does a human produce in a lifetime? You know, and they'll just tell me, and directions, anything, and it's like,
I was gonna say, like, Google is really like the original AI, really.
I would say, what was the one right before Google? Was it Ask Jeeves? That's the OG.
Game Genie.
I mean, I won't be following the Church of AI. That's for sure.
That's what you say now.
No,
Till they make you bend a knee.
This is Game of Thrones.
Bend the knee, William.
Bend the knee.
yeah, it's
When they're holding your children in front of your face. You will
Ask me
bend
a
a knee,
question.
boy. I mean, I would. I would. I don't know, dude. What do
For
you
your
want?
children.
Yes.
For the children, yeah. I thought you were just like, I'd just do it.
I'm on board.
I'm all for this.
Seems like they're
Yeah.
taking over. I don't know.
I'd also, even just to add on to that a little bit, I had seen things where, like past civilizations, because a lot of people say that we aren't the first civilization, which I have another theory for that next week, actually. But that past civilizations, they weren't worshiping like how in like Greek and like they have all these different gods within their mythology or their whatever.
Yeah, like Thanos.
Right, like stuff like that. That they weren't actually like they weren't actually like gods like that, but they were actually like AI, like machines and stuff like that they were really talking to. That
Dark side.
they believed was like the voice of God type of thing, and that's what was their eventual demise. Is what I've seen. Not seen, what I've read in some. I mean, obviously these are very niche things. You know what I mean? Like you really have to look for some of this stuff. So it's pretty interesting overall. I like the ancient civilizations, but I think I've done that one before too. I think that's my most believable, or not the most believable, one of the ones I believe in.
Yeah,
Not
you could always
wholeheartedly,
refresh
but-
it at some point,
Yeah.
You want it because you love it so much. I mean, you can always bring it up again.
It's true. I do love it. I do think it's true.
You watch those on like History Channel, like the ancient civilization stuff?
Every now and then, if I catch it on TV.
That's a no then.
for the most part.
I mean, I don't. I used to when
That
I had
stuff
just
doesn't-
regular cable.
Whenever that's on, it's always like Ancient Aliens or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't like
not-
the alien guy. The one guy with the crazy hair, you know what I mean?
He's got to be old now, man.
I know he's probably not even really on there anymore. I don't know. I just never really liked him.
Just the thought of him pisses you off.
I wouldn't say it pisses me off.
Pisses you off.
It's just, I don't know. Something about his face.
Pisses you off.
Something about his
I can smell it like Katy Perry. Oh, that's great. I don't know. I got no other way to go into it, but let's get right into this week's Build Your Big Three, except we're doing something a little different again. We're going to do a guessing game. I need Bill to not type in the answers here. All right. Look at his
That'd
face.
be
You see his face? He's been off for most of the month. So he's already thinking about cheating through this game. Because there is a punishment involved.
And taking next week off, too.
All right, we'll do the punishment.
Careful what you wish for.
So my thought,
Probably people are like, thank God he's not on.
yeah, I'm sure. Right. We'll talk about the punishment after the game. So it's basically just guess the year. I'm going to give you clues on things that happened. I have 8 clues. I only have 2 years here, but we're going to do, obviously one at a time. And I'm going to make it so there's 8 clues. So if you guess it on the first clue, you're going to get 8 points. I would say if you guess it by the 4th clue, which is technically the 5th to last clue, whether you guess it and get it wrong or right, I'll give you 1 point just for guessing early. Okay, but you got to imagine if you guess and you're wrong, the other person's going to know what you guessed. The only thing I don't
guess.
Yeah, you get one guess. One shot at this thing.
Okay.
And so it could make the game interesting if you both have 0 going into the second one, because one of you might as well guess by that 4th clue to get a point.
Oh, you said by the 4th clue?
Yeah, the 4th clue. That 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, the 4th clue. So
then you get the 1 point.
Yeah, at least get 1 point just for taking the guess. All right. And I don't know. Maybe I don't really have extra hints. I think it's going to be tough either way.
I mean, there's a lot of years.
There's a lot of years. I mean, at minimum years we've been alive.
Okay.
All right, and I'll say at least 95 and higher. All right?
Okay.
So that locks it into the 30-year.
31 years.
Well, yeah, but how much? I'm not going to do 2026.
Right. Well,
So like a 30-year window here. All right.
you're like, what year did Luke Combs' new album come out? Dean.
Oh, I got it. All right. We'll start with the first one here. The first clue. Apple Watch was announced. Anybody want to take a shot at an 8-point answer?
No.
No.
Apple Watch was announced. Okay. I'll go to the next one. Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title. Bill's looking it up. Stop looking it up, Bill. Your eyes are too wandery, and your hands are just not. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
2008, 2016.
You guys got any guesses after
No.
Apple Watch was announced? Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title?
He said Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No.
All right. Moving on to the next one.
I'm in between some years.
This will give you start to give you a range. This next hint, I think. The ice bucket challenge was a big deal. Just really became a big thing that year.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
You're like, what? The years I had the Mercury winning the title.
Yeah.
Line up with the
Definitely
ice bucket.
Honestly,
line
I
up.
feel like I have a general idea when they did.
Okay. You want to take a guess?
Oddly
I mean, it could be a
enough.
6-point answer.
I thought about it.
You at least get one for guessing. You got one more clue, which could be a 5-point answer, or you guess and you at least get one. But after that, it's 0 if you go after that.
0.
All right, you want the next clue, or somebody want to take a guess?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Right now, we have Apple Watch was announced. Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title. The Ice Bucket Challenge took over the internet. And the highest grossing film was Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna take a stab at it.
All right.
I'm gonna say it was. I feel like I just saw.
That's
what
true.
year the
If Dean
Guardians
gets
came
it,
out.
you're out, Bill. You got 0 on this. If he guesses it right now and gets it.
Right.
I'm in between 2 years.
Yeah, well, I was looking at. Oh yeah, that was close.
Well, I wasn't sure how to handle that situation.
I
Because
had
if
it
you-
the whole
because if you
time.
Because
Phoenix Mercury, of course.
If you both said at the same time, "Hey, I got to guess," I wouldn't know how to determine who gets to guess first.
I'm gonna say
Right.
2016.
Dean has 1 point.
I think it's
Right.
the other year I'm thinking of then.
Bill, you're going to keep going down on this? Or you want
This
to
would
try
be
and
for
guess?
4 points right now.
If you get it, you'd get 5.
Well, if I go one more,
You'd get 4, but you could also
Okay.
get 0 after this if you get it wrong.
oh, so this is the last clue to get 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. The number 1 song of that year was Happy by Pharrell.
I do love that song.
That's for 4 points.
Yep.
Okay, give me one more.
I don't know if there's ever obviously an easy one to me. If I'm sitting here thinking about you guys, where it's like, oh yeah,
I'm down. I'm down to 2 here.
yeah, okay, all right. You want me to go through the clues again, or just go to the next one?
Go to the next one.
The top album was 1989 by Taylor Swift.
Got it.
No, it's crazy.
For some people, that'd be
Oh,
a
for
dead
sure.
giveaway,
No, it's
you
crazy.
know?
I think
So-
I know what year it is now.
Is it so it's 3 points right now?
Right now, it'd be 3.
If I get one more clue, I still get 2 points. I'd be in the lead.
True.
Give me one more.
The San Antonio Spurs won the NBA title.
2015.
Bill's got 0 points.
Dang it! It's 2014,
Dean, did you-
isn't it?
Dean, what were you thinking?
I was thinking 2013 or 2012.
Bill, it was 2014.
Yeah.
Was
Yep.
it?
The
I
number
thought I-
one answer, the last clue I had was the Seahawks won the Super Bowl over the Broncos.
Yeah, that's kind
Dean's
of
up 1-0. You know, you take that chance. You carry your lead into the second.
I was either 2015 or 2014.
All right. I mean, you were right there.
I thought
All right.
Guardians was 10 years ago.
I think.
That's what I was trying to go off of. I was
So
trying
that'd
to
be
No,
go
that
off
makes
of-
sense.
2016, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was close, actually, now that I think about it.
So it was 2014 for
Couple
that
years.
one. All right. Next one. And then we'll get into punishment time after that. I guess if there's a tie, I don't know how we'll figure that, but
Oh, there's only 2?
there's only 2.
There's only
Oh,
2.
shit.
There's only 2. I know, that's when he said that. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, that 1 point's huge.
It can be.
The 8-point clue. Germany defeated Brazil in the Women's World Cup. Do you have a range?
In the finals?
Yes, Germany. I believe Germany.
You're like
won.
in regular match play.
No, Germany defeated Brazil in the Women's
In
World
Group
Cup.
F.
Group F play. They just feel like, what?
Difficulty 5 billion for the final.
No,
Yeah.
no clue.
All right.
No clue.
No guess. Bill, there's no reason for you to guess yet, right? I mean,
Right.
well, you'd get 1 point and tie, but then Dean would just guess before that, right? All right. Anyway,
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean I would get it right, though.
the Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title.
Yes.
I could further, no, it's the second hardest clue, so I feel like I should leave it. I think there's a piece of that I could add in that would definitely give you a better idea. So I don't know if I should or not. How about this? I'll add in the other piece of that if we get to the fifth, technically the fifth to last clue, and you guys are deciding.
All right.
The next one, "Don't Tase Me, Bro," was a viral sound clip video that year. Do you guys remember that? You guys don't remember that?
No.
"Don't Tase Me, Bro." It was like a student getting tased by a police officer or something. Yeah, it ran wild.
I mean, it sounds familiar. I probably saw it, but I mean, off the top of my head, no way.
I don't think this is going to lock it in for you either here. The clue for 1 point, the last clue before 1 point, the highest grossing album was Noel by Josh Groban. So the other piece I'll add in, Bill, if you're, or Dean, whoever, if you're trying to get that other point, if you were, I don't know, if I was Dean, I might, because I'd give you a 2. But the other piece of that, the Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title. They defeated the Detroit Shock.
So that puts it in more of a time frame.
Yeah. So this is the last one where you can get 1 point just for throwing a guess out there.
Yeah.
I'll take a guess. I'll take a swing at it. I'll take a swing for the 1 point.
If Dean gets it, he wins.
I'm not going to get this right. So
You
can you
never
repeat the clues for me one more time?
Germany defeated Brazil in the Women's World Cup.
Of course.
Phoenix Mercury won the WNBA title, beating the Detroit Shock.
Okay.
"Don't Tase Me, Bro" was a viral clip that year.
Okay.
And the highest grossing album was Noel by Josh Groban.
Of course it was.
Big Groban fan.
I'm just a
He's
big
a Groban.
fan. I can't remember when. Honestly, I don't even know when the WNBA started. I assume in the 90s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I have no idea. I'll just say 2006.
Dean
Lock
got
it in.
1 point.
I did.
So Dean's up 2-0.
That's right. I got to put all the pressure on the Bill.
I mean,
to
obviously,
answer at
Bill's
3.
going to keep going here, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Unless you feel like you got it locked in.
I do. Once you said Josh Groban.
Dean had said 06, so you can eliminate that one. The next clue. The number 1 song was "Irreplaceable" by Beyonce. The next one.
Hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
all right.
See, Destiny's Child was late 90s, early 2000s. She then went on to have a successful solo career. The Bayhive was created in 2003. I'm going to take a stab at it, Ed.
Right. At 4? You're not going to get one more hit?
You might as
I'm
well
just
take
kidding. I'm
one
just
more,
kidding. I
right?
have no for you. Yeah.
The top grossing movie was Spider-Man 3.
Ooh, that's a good hint.
Is that with Tom Holland or?
Yeah. Yep. It sure was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Spider-Man 3.
So this would
There's
be
a lot
for
of 3 or third Spider-Mans. That's all
This
I'm
would
saying.
be for the win if you took a shot at her. If you
Okay,
wait
yeah.
for the next one, you could tie, and I would say we just rock, paper, scissors it.
Okay.
If you got it right.
Irreplaceable.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones don't even matter. The Shock. The Shock
Well, I'd say that part matters a little.
and Groban.
Which, big news, the Shock are coming back.
Yeah. Because they would have. Dean said 2006. You must not know about me. All right. Well, I'm gonna go for the tie. Give me one more.
Really?
The Spurs won
Do
the,
you have it?
the Spurs
I
won
have
the
a
NBA
time
title.
frame.
2005.
Oh.
No, wait. Wait. 2004.
It's like
Oh, no, still wrong.
Oh.
Was it 2008?
I'll give you one more. The last clue was the Colts beat the Bears in the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
The Dungy and
Was it '08?
the black head coach's Super Bowl. They're like, it's going to be the Lovey Smith. Why couldn't I couldn't remember his name. No, it was 2007.
Damn it. I was so close. Once you said the Spider-Man 3, I was like, oh wow, I'm right in that window.
You were right there. You said it was six. I'm like, dang.
I was right in that window.
You're right there. Dean played it right. I mean, nobody got it right. Dean, make sure to guess for the points. So the punishment. I'm calling this the punishment recipe. Technically, Dean gets to choose. So basically, it's just going to be this. You get to choose one sweet item, one savory item, and one condiment that we got to combine. Bill gets to try.
Trojan.
Or you could replace. I would say Bill could make a choice. We give the loser a chance. You could say wild card to replace savory, sweet, or condiment. In that case, I get to choose the wild card.
Oh. Can raw meat be put into the savory? Raw chicken is pretty savory, I think.
I would say anything.
I'd love to do a wild card. That'd be great. Let's throw a wild card.
Well, that's up to Bill. You can name
that's
your
up to
3
Bill.
things. Bill could choose a wild card for one of those things, and I could replace it. But I get
Sweet.
to replace it.
Sweet, savory, and
One
savory?
sweet, one savory. If you want examples, let me know. I wrote down. I had a bunch of examples of just to get the mind going. If you needed some, but you could choose.
You rattled a couple off to me.
Which one? What are you going to start with?
Start with the savory. Give me some
Savory?
examples.
So you could go crackers, right? Ritz, saltines, pretzels, tortilla chips, mini rice cakes, bread slices, pepperoni, deli meats, string cheese, jerky, mini sausages, stuff like that.
Pot pie.
I'm like, the Marie Callender's pot pie. Delicious.
New York strip.
That is awfully savory.
Let's go with.
Because you think there's things you're going to be able to.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with hard-boiled eggs for the savory. No, you're gonna blend them together, so.
Sure, that
And
might
the
be his wild
sweet-
card.
The sweet. Oh man, let's go with.
So you said hard boiled egg.
Let's go with. Oh man, I don't want to take away all the flavor from the hard-boiled egg, you know. So,
But he
so
might
if I
wild card it. You got to
it's
think
true.
about that.
Because if you do chocolate, that covers up a world of hurt for everything. I'm gonna go with marshmallow fluff.
Ooh, marshmallow fluff.
To
Like
mush
it.
that together. Oh, and then a condiment.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't keep marshmallow fluff on me.
This is stuff that we have a week to get the stuff.
I don't have any
These-
of this
this
stuff.
is all easy stuff to get at a store.
Unless you legitimately say frozen Marie Callender's pot pie, I don't have it.
All right, what's your condiment?
The condiment is
So many
Some-
options.
just some random.
Wasabi.
I want it to contrast the egg pretty good.
A1.
No, that would cover up.
That
everything.
would. You
That's
know
all
what?
you
Yeah,
taste.
that's my bad. Yeah, no, I don't know what I was thinking. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Stupid guess. Fluff, eggs, and let's go with I'm gonna say ketchup.
Ketchup.
He looks at me.
Would you like
You
to
wild card?
gonna wild card any of these?
So before I say yes to the eggs, what am I just supposed to put marshmallow fluff and ketchup on an egg and take a bite, or can I make a roux out of it?
A roux?
A fluff.
No, it's exactly how you said the first time. You
A lemon
get
meringue.
a hard-boiled egg,
Meringue.
cut it
Or
in
you
half,
could put it.
put ketchup and marshmallow fluff on it, and get a legitimate bite.
I would say put it in a bowl and like mix it all up together. So you get a little chunk of egg in every marshmallow bite. You know?
I'm only taking one bite.
Well, yeah, but you might like it.
Maybe.
This is discovery time.
People love ketchup and eggs.
It's true.
I
We
don't.
do this so they don't have to. The viewer.
Yeah. Okay. Wild card the eggs.
Wild card the eggs. Wow.
And he's like, screw over.
Wait. Do I get to choose one of them, or is it just what you choose is what I got to do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I guess you could decide between the two.
I mean, really,
That's
what
fine.
could be worse than hard-boiled eggs for you?
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
Because
I don't know
got a
what he is
sadistic person on the
Love-
other end of the game.
well, I was gonna go with olives.
Oh,
Dang, dude.
don't worry, you're not going to taste that marshmallow.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the egg.
Oh wow! Upset of the century.
Really?
And it's just one good bite. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have eggs and ketchup in the house, and marshmallow fluff is nice too. So you have the stuff. Like, it's not crazy to have.
I'll send you a bottle of.
And it's just one bite. We're not making you eat like a carton of it.
You're gonna get a DoorDash here in about 30 minutes.
So everybody come back in to see Bill try his egg marshmallow fluff ketchup mixture.
The last time I took a bite out of a hard-boiled egg, I threw up on camera.
Oh yeah, you know he has already done that.
Yeah, but now it's with marshmallow fluff and ketchup. Okay,
I can take
Great
out the
game.
ketchup. We can make it brown gravy if you like.
Beans off with some white gravy.
All right.
I'll give you some white gravy, homemade.
Damn the mercury.
Hey, the Mercury and the Spurs won those years.
All
I
right.
thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
All right. Well, I did like that game.
Yeah.
ChatGPT trivia question of the week. What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee commercially?
Coffee commercial.
Man. Could
Colombia?
Could be a couple.
Oh man, I don't know. Commercial.
I'll just take a shot. I'll say Florida.
Okay.
That's not a bad guess. I'll just
I don't feel like it's right. I don't know what a better guess would be.
I'll say California.
That's another good guess. Dang.
Florida and California.
Man, maybe
Okay.
should have gone with Washington.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the Starbucks started there. and all that.
Yep, that was probably the answer.
Too late.
All right. We'll find out next week. So, all right. That's going to do it, fellas.
All right.
Welcome
Glad to be
back,
back.
part-time.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hopefully my throat doesn't close up.
That would be
Again, I'm sure our listeners are probably like, that guy could take another week.
You have the sweet, sultry voice of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
He's
all right.
sultry, all right. Supple.
Tune in next week. Tune in next week to watch me gag. Because that's a given.
This is for that cheese you made me eat. Stunk my room up for weeks.
I just thought that's a good recipe for like punishments in the future. We like anytime we could choose a savory sweet, and it's not that crazy to have to go get or do.
Right. Actually, all that stuff you get at the gas station if you really wanted to.
If you're
I mean,
trying to
legitimately.
crap your pants. I got gas station eggs.
That's what he had the last time. He had gas station eggs the last time.
Depends on the gas station.
Yeah.
I guess.
It was,
Well, Yeah, tune in next week for that. If you liked this week's episode, please hit the like button. Oh, real quick, I'm sorry. We had a comment on YouTube from last week's episode with you two, and it was from...
Some sort of
Let me
animal.
pull it up here.
Some sort of animal? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's
A shonimal,
Eddie
you said?
or EITY Monier. Edie Monier.
Oh.
And said, just found your podcast and I'm already hooked. The stories and banter are hilarious. This was such a fun listen. And that was with you two, so...
What's up?
Who's this guy?
Hey, we do what we can.
I'll come back next week when he gags.
Oh, gags over there.
Oh,
Gaggy.
Old Gaggy over there.
In response to the hype, I think you can press a button on YouTube and it gives hype points or something like that. I'm not sure. So.
Oh, from the week before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Sean?
Shonimal. Yeah.
He gets a shout
Thanks,
out and he didn't
anyone.
even comment.
I know.
Yeah. Twice, really.
He's a dedicated viewer.
Thanks to anyone who voted for us on the Pod Radar. We've been on there. Appreciate that. We got 12 votes or something, which, hey, we
Top
appreciate
5.
it.
But yeah,
So,
as I said, put us in.
Out of
there
30.
was someone that said, because I had promoted that, he commented, he was like, it's not worth it. We had 85 votes and someone passed us and manufactured. I was like, we're just trying to get our podcast out there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Just trying to get eyes on it, man.
Not
it's
just
not that deep.
It'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
If,
We're not trying to win you little content.
Well, and stuff like that, it's usually people you know or whatever.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, we don't know. We know 12 people.
so thank you. Yeah.
3 of them being us.
Or 12 people that care.
Really, we know 9 people.
8.
Oh, yeah, I have that other email account.
We know 3 people.
we know maybe 3.
So thank you, EITY Monier.
Yeah,
Monier.
thank you.
Edie Monier.
That is nice. If you listened all the way through, that is super nice.
Yeah,
I
and
appreciate that.
let your friends know.
Tell your
Yeah,
friends.
spread it around.
So
We appreciate it.
Tell them
We
you're
love the band.
hooked.
yeah.
You're hooked on.
anyways.
Dean. It's
So-
Dean time.
It's Deanie time. So, all right. Well, everyone,
You unsubscribe.
yeah. Everyone,
Yeah.
thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Check us out on Spotify or any audio streaming platforms if you would rather listen to the episode. If you're driving or whatnot, obviously YouTube, you're watching it right now. If you're watching the video. So, down below, you'll see last week's episode
Don't look, Dean.
where we got a new fan. Hit the subscribe button. That's right next to, I believe, Dean. Right under Dean. And we will see you next time on Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. Ciao, Roberto.
I didn't appreciate that.
That's the other one.
Here we go.